Is Amazon automation legit? Fair question, and honestly, one of the most common ones we get. Let's keep it simple. If you hire someone to work on any website or business you operate, is that legit? Of course it is. That's literally how businesses work. Every large company that offers a platform or business opportunity, Amazon, eBay, Shopify, TikTok, fully expects their partners to have teams, staff, and agencies managing operations. Because running a real business takes people, systems, and processes. Now, yes, it's possible to be a solo operator. You can technically do everything yourself: sourcing, listing, fulfillment, compliance. But let's be honest, that's not why you're here. You are here to make the most of your time and create income, not another full-time job. That's why Amazon automation exists, to let experts handle the parts that eat up your time and sanity. But here's where people get tripped up and start thinking the model's a scam or doesn't work. Just because you or someone you hire knows how to click buttons inside Amazon doesn't mean you'll ever make a sale or even know what to sell. Running an Amazon store successfully has almost nothing to do with what's happening inside Amazon. It has everything to do with what happens outside it. The real game is following the money. Who's spending it, what they're buying, and who's collecting it. Everyone thinks it's easy to find what's selling. Sure, open a research tool, find a product with demand. Now what? You find the product you want to sell. Awesome. Next step, buying it. You pull out your brand new business credit card and start searching for a supplier. After hours of digging, you find one that kind of fits, but they're a wholesaler selling to physical stores, not Amazon sellers, which means their pricing doesn't leave you any margin once Amazon fees hit. So you go back to square one, searching for a supplier with better pricing and lower minimums. Let's say you find one that'll sell to you with a $2,000 minimum order. You're hyped, you make the purchase. A few weeks later, the inventory shows up at your door, and you realize your supplier doesn't prep products for Amazon's FBA standard. You can't just ship it straight in. So now you're labeling, wrapping, and boxing everything yourself. You're spending nights in your living room surrounded by bubble wrap and stickers. This isn't what the YouTube video looked like. You finally get everything prepped, labeled, and ready. You create a shipment and send it off to Amazon, only to get hit with a supply chain verification request. Amazon's now asking you to prove you have the right to sell that product. They want invoices, authorization, and documentation from the supplier. And guess what? Your supplier doesn't have the paperwork Amazon needs. Or worse, they're a reseller who only has rights to sell to you, not rights for you to sell on Amazon. Now you've spent thousands of dollars, hours of time, and all you've got left is a garbage full of unsellable inventory. At that point, your best option is setting up a table at the local flea market. That right there. That's why most people fail. They think Amazon automation is legit, when in reality, the problem isn't Amazon, it's everything around it. Finding profitable products, negotiating with legitimate suppliers, meeting compliance standards, managing fulfillment logistics. That's the game. And unless you already have the experience, the contacts, and the systems, it's almost impossible to pull off profitability as a one-man show. We don't charge for the Amazon part. Our automation is free. What you're investing in is everything outside of Amazon, the parts that actually matter: the infrastructure, the sourcing, the supplier relationships, the warehouse logistics, the systems we've already built with years of trial, data, and millions of dollars invested. Because anyone can learn to click buttons on Amazon, but building a business that actually sells, ships, and scales, that's where the pros come in. Our team has over 50 years combined experience in e-commerce. We've spent multiple 8 figures building warehouses, fulfillment systems, and supplier networks that feed product into Amazon stores every single day. That's why our partners succeed where DIY sellers burn out. We handle everything that actually moves the needle, while you own the asset and collect the results. So, is Amazon automation legit? Absolutely, when it's built the right way, by the right team, with the right infrastructure behind it. If you're ready to stop guessing and start earning from a business that's already proven, click the link below to schedule a demo with our team and see how we build Amazon stores that actually produce results. Because the real secret happens outside of it, and that's exactly where we come in.